Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 17 of Glimmer. I keep wanting to call it glitter, but it does feel like I look for glitter in my day. And I don't know if you've ever opened glitter up and done any crafts with glitter, that as soon as you open out glitter, it just gets everywhere. And so I feel like as I orient towards the glimmers in my life, they're just everywhere. They're relentlessly happening. And it's like, wow, there's another one. There's another one. There is another one. So I'm really, really enjoying, I'm just really enjoying this. And welcome, Brenda. Yeah. Oh, it's so lovely. Great to have you here. So come sit. Let us gather ourselves in and glittery, glimmery, twinkle away. Come. Yeah, welcome, Brenda. So light your candle. Maybe you have aromatherapy. If ever you want the name of this, I can just send you the link. So text me or email me and I'll send you the link of my favorite one. And then just smell. And just come to your senses. And just come into your body. Be here now. So then just rub down through your arms. Rub down through your legs. Rub into your back. And then rub into your belly. Nice. And then just sit. Just find yourself in this moment. So always when it's like as I pull my gaze inwards, I don't know whether I've trained myself to do it or whether it's the first thing that is obvious. I always feel the weight of me. I feel the contact between me and the floor, the sense of my bum on the floor, the contact of my ankle, the weight of my hands on my knees, the weight of my belly down into my pelvis, the weight of my shoulders on my rib cage, the weight of my head through my spine. It's like I'm stacked in gravity and I can feel that. The most obvious is the contact with the floor. You're always in contact with something. So let's just feel weight. As you check in, as you feel, can you breathe into the weight of you? Can you notice the weight of you? Is one side heavier? Is one side lighter? If you were a footprint into the floor with your weight, where's the deepest point where's the lightest point? Like my deepest point is my left hip actually as I sit here, and another one is my right ankle. Whereas my right buttock and my left ankle feel much lighter on the floor. My right arm feels heavier on my knee. What is it for you? How is that? How is the footprint of you into the floor? Nice. So come into your child's pose. And let's notice the weight of us here. So as you rest into your child's pose, now we've changed the way that we're in contact with the floor. The front of your shins, the front of your feet, your bum resting down towards your heels, your elbows. There's a lot of weight into your arms because of your torso. And how do you settle? How do you deepen? Is one leg heavier than the other? Nice. Come to your hands and knees. And then a coordination, squeeze the right side, look over your shoulder, and squeeze the left side, look over your shoulder. And just travel from one side to the other side. One side, other side. Nice. Round your back, tuck your chin under. Cat pose. Arch your back, look forward. Round your back, tuck your chin under. Arching your back, look forward. Round your back, tuck your chin under. Arch your back, look forward. And then roll your rib cage like a skipping rope. Like you're trying to clean the inside of a barrel with your chest. So it's side, down, side, back. My arms are staying more or less straight. I am changing the way my center of gravity is moving. So there's one hand that gets heavier and then the other one does. Change direction. Spin your spine like a skipping rope. Nice. Tuck your toes under, pull back into your downward dog. Really connecting back through your heels. Widen into your feet, pull your heels down, pause. Deepen your breath into your belly. Nice. Drop both knees to the floor. And we did this the other day. Bring your right foot out to the side. So you open the door with your right foot out to the side and then spiral your right foot so your foot comes to flat. And then spiral your knee down. And so from the side, if I bring my foot out and then I spiral my foot to stand, so it's like I'm a wonky door. So foot comes to stand, toes are pointing wide, knee is pointing wide, and then drop your knee down, let them touch. Foot wide, knee down. Knee wide, foot comes down, knee in, you roll onto your toes. Foot flat, knee goes wide, knee comes down. One more time. Foot flat, knee comes wide, and then try the other side. So both feet together, bring your right foot out to the side. Your knees stay close, and then spiral your right foot so it comes to stand, and then drop your knee down. Right foot spirals, foot flat, knee comes down. So your right foot is staying, but it's just spiraling in the same place. And your knee is going from touching the other one to pointing out towards the right. Touching and right. Nice. Take your first foot, bring it out to the side, and then as you spiral, sit your bum back. And as you rock forward, bring your knee down. As you spiral your foot, sit your bum back. Rock forward, bring your knee down. Spiral, bring your bum back. Knee down. One last time. Spiral, bring your bum back, and just pause there. So I'm sitting back towards the right heel, or for me, I spiraled the left leg out, and my left knee is pointing out towards the left, and my foot is flat on the floor. There's many different things happening here. Nice. Come all the way back. Both knees together, other side. Bring your foot out to the side, spiral it to flat. Sit your bum back. Drop your knee down as you rock forward. Spiral your foot, bring your foot flat. Sit your bum back. Bring it down, rock forward. Back, foot flat, knee down, rock forward. Flat, bum back, knee down.
One more time and hold. Foot to flat, sit your bum back, pause. And so there's so many things that will decide for you how far you go. Could be your knee that you're bending, that you're leaning into is what decides. Could be the hip that's in the air or the knee that's in the air. There's so many places in this that could be telling you, nope, that's as far as I go. And really respect and value them. Come all the way forward. Knees together, rise up. So you're up high on your knees. Bring your left hand to the back of your left thigh and sweep your right hand up into elephant. And so elephant, your left hand to your thigh. This is what I said. I hope I said that. And then reach your right arm across. So the top of my right arm is resting beside my face. And then bring your hand down. And I look at the floor and I swing both hands over towards the right. Right hand to the back of my thigh. Bring your left arm up into elephant. And then down. And just begin to swing from side to side. And you can do things like really feel the side of your body. And then as you come back through center, you can bend your knees and then push forward. So see how you create elephant on your knees. The more you push the hand into the back of your thigh, the more supported you are. Decide the distance that feels good for you. Feel the side of your body lengthening. So that's the most important thing. Not what it looks like from the outside. It's what it feels like from the inside. Are you staying in your range? Are you respecting and valuing your sensations? Are you including your wellness in the movement? Nice. One more time each side. Super cool. Come rest all the way down into your child's pose. And rest your head in your hands or rest your head on something. And just pause. So I've been thinking about wholesome, because wholesome is what we're going to do for January. It's really interesting. Wholesome, as soon as I think of wholesome, I leave my brain completely and I can only notice what's happening in my body. It's like wholesome is an experience in my body. It's like it's really fascinating. I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen. I'm doing another photo shoot today, running around the fields, taking pictures. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll get a picture for wholesome. Oh, so many times I've been in fields and cars pass and farmers stop and they say, "Whoa, excuse me, what are you doing in my field?" That's so funny. So great. So push back into your downward dog. Leaning back. Really pull back into your heels. Pull back through your legs. And breathe. Nice. Walk all the way forward to the front of your mat. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. So we've been really persistent with this sun salutation this time. Usually I space out and I forget things, but this time I'm really on it. It's really cool. So standing to the front of your mat, feet are parallel, standing tall, and then reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. And from here, tuck your chin in, come into swan. So pull your elbows down already. And then reach your arms up and then feel like you're about to dive into a swimming pool. So sit your bum down, bring your arms either side of your ears. And again, standing up really tall, pull your elbows down into swan. Really lean forward into your chest. Reach your arms long and dive. So as you dive, it's like that thing where you used to stand at the edge of the swimming pool and just be ready to dive in. Bum is sitting back, fingers are reaching forward, so you're counterweighting your bum with your fingers reaching forward. I've crossed my thumbs across each other. It feels like an old gesture. And then reaching all the way up, pull your elbows down into swan. And one more time, reaching up, dive, sit your bum down, reach your fingers forward. My thumbs are crossed, my fingers are stuck together, my arms are just beside my ears. And then reaching all the way up, pull your elbows down into swan. Nice, reaching up, palms together, bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, pause. Step your left foot back, pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Squeeze your bum, lift your toes, reach your arms back. Nice, hands to the floor, push back, push all the way back, downward dog. As you deepen your heels back towards the floor, as you push into your hands. Nice, turn your toes towards the right, like windscreen wipers. Bend your knees, and they're going to point towards the right. And then begin to sit your bum all the way down. Your right hand will lift off the floor. Drop your left bum to the floor. Nice. Come all the way back up. Both hands to the floor. Straighten your legs. And turn your toes towards the left-hand side. Begin to bend your knees. Your knees will bend to the left. Begin to drop your bum. Bring your right bum to the floor. Left hand will lift. Dancing dog. Come all the way back up. Both hands to the floor. Downward dog. One more time each side. Turn your toes to the right. Bend your knees. Drop your left bum down. Come all the way back up. Turn your toes to the left. Bend your knees. Drop your right bum down. And come all the way back up. Cool. Super, super. Stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. Step your right foot forward or drop your knees to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee to the floor. Rising up. Pull your elbows down into swan. Reach long. Cross your fingers. Dive forward. Pull your elbows down into swan. Reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Nice. Drop your left hand down to your left thigh and bring your right hand to your knee. Nice. And then look back and point back towards your left foot with your left hand. Nice. Change. Bring your left hand to your right knee and then point back with your right foot to your left foot. No, right hand. Right hand. So you're twisted. Point back towards the back foot with your right hand. I'm using the left hand as a lever on the outside of my knee to spiral a bit deeper. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Lengthen your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Reaching up, looking up. Tuck your chin in, come into swan. Really pull your elbows down. Reach your arms long. Interlock your thumbs. Diving forward. Can you come to so that your bum and your arms are kind of in the same height? It's more a feeling than an actual exactness. Coming all the way up. Bend your elbows into swan. Listen to your spine as you do this. This is a loaded position. Loaded is where there's weight that's going into your lower back and spine. So decide if you want to bring your elbows to your knees. Come into swan. Stretch your arms long. Dive. Do you need to do a supported dive? Really deciding what you do, how you do this. Bring your palms together, bending your elbows, bending your knees, come forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach your arms back. Squeeze your bum, lift your toes, lift through your spine. Cool. Hands to the floor, push back. Push all the way back, downward dog. Reach your left foot straight up towards the ceiling. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee to the floor, rising up. From here, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Come into swan. Pull your elbows down, lift your chest, and then dive. Swan and dive. Super. Drop your right hand down to your hip, left hand to your knee. Point back at your right foot. And then change. Point your left hand back towards your right foot. And as you spiral, pulling your hand to the outside of your knee, point your finger back towards your foot. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Come sit on the floor, stretch your legs out long, roll into your ankles. Roll in the other direction. Rub your knees. We're on our knees a bit today. Rub your legs. Rub your right leg. Rub your left leg. Come into soles of your feet together, knees apart. Find your ground, feel your bum. Lift your chest, sit up tall. Find the deep of the weight of you down into the floor. And just find your ground. Find your glimmers, your twinkles, your glitters in your life. That which glitters is definitely gold. I feel like some kind of, ancient something with a big harp. And it's like moments of this like twing, twing, twing they're the glitters. It's like, and they're always happening, but am I noticing them? Are you noticing your glimmers? Come lie on the floor, land in, land down. How wonderful. Really, really wonderful to be here. Very nice to hang out and move and connect. So I will see you all tomorrow for day 18. We're almost there. We're almost at solstice. So the sun is going slower and slower and slower. It's almost stopped. So notice that in you, this incredible celestial event is happening. How do you know that in yourself? Are you slowing down? Do you long for rest? Are you feeling like, oh, I just want to stop? That's it. I just want to stop is exactly what we're supposed to be doing, because it's what's happening around us as an actual event.
The sun is just coming to stop. Like it's amazing, it's immense, it's incredible. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Doing what you do, glimmering along, twinkling along, glittering along. Super cool. Ciao, Slán.